what's up, party people? Thank you for checking out don'tgetkrushed.com. You know what? Our society is saturated with sex. It's like everywhere we turn, from the movies to the music to the internet to video games to the clothes. I mean, we're being bombarded with sex. And you know what? Sex is great, but it's just like fire. It keeps us warm. But you know what? When it gets out of control, we can get burnt and it destroys and kills. See, here at Don't Get Crushed, we encourage young people to keep sex where it belongs, in the fire pit, in marriage. Check it out.
That is why I can't take this feeling in my heart anymore. Time for me to step and make my way through.
That filthy, dark, stank, dirty DJ is right here with DJ Anonymous, the anonymous one.
Right.
You'll never know his real name. Dude, what do you think about the Don't Get Crushed tour so far?
Man, I think this is an awesome thing that's going down out here, man. This is a message that the young people, they really need to hear the real deal and know about the statistics and know that the best way to be able to make sure that you stay disease-free as well as emotionally and spiritually is that abstinence. It's the way to go. I mean, you gotta do it. I mean, there's just no other way to it. Condoms are ineffective. They've been ruled ineffective.
Don't Get Crushed. We are right here with the man himself, Mr. Kiz, charismatic. How's that ice cream cone, dude?
Delicious.
Dude, what do you think about this tour so far?
Dude, it's banging. I mean, this is a message that's vitally important. And, you know, if I had something like this when I was a kid, it would have kept me from a lot of heartbreak, a lot of downfalls, a lot of disappointments, and a lot of scares, you know.
We're here with Veronique Green and her husband AC Green, and Veronique has a few interesting things to say about their courtship. Veronique, what was it like dating someone and being abstinent when the rest of the world is not?
Well, I will say he chased me for about 2 years, so when I finally gave in, do you want to interject the truth on this part?
Please continue. Go ahead.
I finally figured since he's going to chase me so hard, I guess I'd go ahead and date him. But I threw his number away for 2 years because I honestly didn't know what his walk was. I didn't even know what his beliefs were. I didn't know that he was abstinent until marriage. All I knew is he was an athlete, and that wasn't the direction that I was really hoping to go with my life. And one day I fell asleep, and my television was still on, and I woke up to turn my television off, and he was doing a special on Extra. And on the show, I decided to go ahead and turn it up and get to know the man that I kept throwing his number away. And I turned it up, and it talked about everything he did with children, his youth camps, and more importantly, or equally as important, is his stance and the choices that he's made for his life. And I thought, wow, of all the people for God to bring to me and be interested in me, this guy must be pretty cool. He must be pretty special.
I will say the benefits of that race was that now we can and we do appreciate one another, and we're so happy that we didn't bring all those other bits of distractions and drama, as my wife did say, into our union, you know, into our marriage. And so we're just appreciative of the fact that yes, it might have been tough, it might have been hard, it might have been challenging, but you know what, all of that, no matter what, it was all worth it. So here we are, 5 years down the road and counting, baby. 5 years married and counting. They're going to number 6. Pretty soon I'll be at 25 before you know it.
You know the #1 age group of people with STDs are teenagers? 8,000 teens get an STD every day. And 1 million teenage girls are currently pregnant. And 63,000 teenage girls in Los Angeles alone. Y'all, this has got to change. Look, Hollywood sells us lies, okay? They sugarcoat poison, and they can care less how your life turns out. They're just trying to make money. But you know what? Here at Don't Get Crushed, we encourage young people to stand against the culture, even if that means standing alone. Safe sex till marriage, y'all. Yeah.
Don't get crushed. We got that fuel for your fire if you came to get down with the West Coast screaming now. Don't get crushed. We got that Compton ho-ho, we harassing it now, cause the West Coast screaming now. Don't get crushed. Now in the spirit I've been stronger than Lindsay Lohan with the West Coast screaming now. Don't get crushed. We got the Holy Spirit in us and we ready to wow with the West Coast screaming now. Don't get crushed.
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 Don't get crushed.